a lot of people, they don't believe in the kingdom of heaven because of the Bible or because of all these false religions that are out there that preach about the afterlife, right? These evil false religions have turned people into atheists who do not want to believe in the existence of the kingdom of heaven because these religions are so evil and false that speak about the kingdom of heaven. But I'm here to tell you right now that heaven exists. It is real, and it is not some magical spiritual place. It is made out of technology. The kingdom of heaven is a real physical place that exists within spaceships deep in outer space in the future. All right, the kingdom of heaven was created in the future, and using time travel technology, the kingdom of heaven exists for all times. For all time. All right, so the kingdom of heaven is a network of starships, spaceship time machines deep in outer space that exist outside of time. We call it no time because there is no time. All right. In your spaceship in the kingdom of heaven, there is no time. Right? You exist outside of time and space. So but the moral of the story is everyone who exists on this planet throughout the entire multiverse and everyone on every other planet in existence, when they pass away, they go to the kingdom of heaven. And their souls, their conscious souls, are transported to the kingdom of heaven using advanced technology to pull them there through time and space and bring them to their new immortal heavenly body that is made out of nanotechnology. So when you get to heaven after you die, your soul gets put into a new physical body. But this body, it looks like a human body. It feels like a human body. It's just like your regular body, except it's made out of advanced nanotechnology. Advanced technology. Your body. So instead of being made up of all these slimy organs and all these organic parts, your body is made out of nanotechnology. And it's pretty cool because you can shapeshift in the kingdom of heaven to look however you want to look. So you can change your physical appearance, how you can customize it in any way. And you're seeing as your body is made out of nanotechnology, it can make those changes manifest instantly. Because your body is like the liquid metal Terminator T-1000 from the movie Terminator 2. Okay, it's like liquid metal, it's nanotechnology, and you can take any form. You can look like anyone you want. If you want to look like someone else, you can look like them. You can shapeshift into them. You can shapeshift into other animals. But that's up to you. That's if you want to do it. But you're immortal. You never get sick. You never die. You don't require sleep. You don't require food. You don't require oxygen. And you don't require water to survive. You don't need any of those things to survive. This new immortal body is powered by an unlimited energy source. And it just keeps powering you and powering you for eternity in your spaceship in the kingdom of heaven. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about how cool the kingdom of heaven is. All the cool stuff you can do, because it is all advanced technology. Everything in the kingdom of heaven is advanced technology. So everyone alive gets their own personal spaceship, their own personal starship. And when you get to heaven, you get your own AI, best friend. All right, your own artificial intelligence that is like a genie that can make your every wish come true, your every command it can make come true. So this is like, Alfred to Batman, Batman's butler, Alfred. Your AI friend is there for you all the time. It's your best friend. It knows you better than you know yourself. So it's really cool that you get this AI. And you can name it whatever you want to name it. You can have it take the form of anything you want it to take the form of, or have it be formless. But you have an artificial intelligence that can make your every command come true. So in your spaceship within the kingdom of heaven, you can customize your environment to be anything you want it to be. So let's say you're really nostalgic about the family home you grew up in as a child. You can have your entire spaceship, you can have your house in there. Okay, because when you're in your spaceship, it's not like you're in a spaceship. When you're inside the technology, you can look up, and instead of seeing the roof of a spaceship, you see an unlimited sky. And you see around you. You don't see the walls of the spaceship. All you see is as far as the eye can see. And you can have your old family home sitting there in your old family neighborhood and have that be the inside of your spaceship. And then you can go into your family home and you can have certain new doors. You can put in a new door where you open the door and it comes into a new part of the house that never existed before. It leads you to your mansion, a different part of your mansion, or maybe it transports you somewhere else. The sky is not the limit. There is no limits to what you can do in the kingdom of heaven. You can fully customize your environment to be whatever you want it to be at any moment and change it at a moment's notice. And it will manifest in front of your eyes instantly, the changes. All right? So you are living in a real physical environment that changes around you. But in your spaceship, the world really does revolve around you. Because it's like you're on a treadmill, sort of, to an extent. That's why you never reach the physical walls of your spaceship. But you never see them. You can't get to them. Okay? But your spaceship keeps producing this reality, this infinite reality around you. That's fully customizable. Alright? Because you see, in the kingdom of heaven, we have technology that is called Halo Tech. And it's like the Matrix, okay? It's like the film The Matrix. If you've ever seen the movie The Matrix, it is a technology that you can transport your consciousness into. Your consciousness can enter into a virtual reality that is indistinguishable from real life. And it's a perfect simulation of reality. And anything is possible in this reality. And you can't tell the difference between the real world and the world that's being generated by the technology. So, and it's a consequence-free world that you have the power of a God in. So, you can do anything with this technology. But the cool thing is you have your AI friend and you can do whatever you want. All right. So there is, in the kingdom of heaven, you can, some people, they think, oh, when I die, I'm going to miss out on so much stuff that's going to happen after my death. Well, it's not like that, because the kingdom of heaven exists outside of time. So all of history has already happened when you get to heaven. And it's like in the multiverse, there are different movies that got made in different realities, and different video games that got made in different realities, and different TV shows that got made in different realities. And you can access everything in the multiverse for free. All those different movies you can watch for free at any time. All right. But what's really cool is you, at any point, you can create your own movies and TV shows and video games. You can create them. And all you have to do is describe what you want the movie to be to your artificial intelligence. And it will use Halo technology, this technology that can simulate reality perfectly. It can simulate human beings perfectly. All right, a perfect simulation. So you can talk to a simulated Albert Einstein, and it will be as if you're talking to the real Albert Einstein. And so this simulation can simulate things perfectly. So let's say you want to make a movie. You can say, all right, well, I want to make this movie is going to be about this and this character, and you can go into all the detail describing the movie, and your AI will start making it happen. You can cast certain actors, any actor that's ever lived, to be a role in your movie, and your artificial intelligence will use that Matrix Halo technology to film the movie for you with the actors you put in them. It's not the real actors, but it's a perfect simulation of the real actors. So you can make any movie you could ever dream up. You can choose a director. You say, oh, I want this director to direct it, and I want this writer to write it. And you can create this movie, any movie you could ever dream up, and customize it in any way you can, and your artificial intelligence will show you that movie. And then you can watch the movie and say, hey, I didn't like this part or that part, and you can change the movie and customize it in any way, because in the kingdom of heaven you are a god. Through technology, I have given you all the power of a god in the kingdom of heaven. All right? So you can describe a video game. You want to create a video game? You can describe it to your AI, and it will create it for you. Or like I said, if you want to make a movie, let's say you want to be the director. You can enter into a virtual reality simulation of you directing the movie, and you actually direct the movie traditionally, like an old school director would, but everybody else involved is just a part of a simulation. All right? So it's really cool what you can do. And then you can share your creations with everybody in the multiverse and beyond. So there's always new movies and new video games happening, and new TV shows and new books, because you can just describe stuff to your AI and they can make it come true using this technology. So it's really cool. And another cool thing you can do is you can enter into the reality of any TV show or movie or video game ever created. You can enter into that reality as if it was real. So you can go into your favorite show, your favorite sitcom, your favorite TV show ever. You can go into that reality and interact with the characters of that world, the plot of that world, the reality of that world. And now you are interacting with those people. And the Halo technology that is like the movie The Matrix, it simulates this perfectly. And it simulates the characters, not the actors playing the characters. So these are real people. These fictional characters become real, and you can interact with them in their own world. All right, any book you've ever read, you can enter into the reality of any book you've ever read. All right, and be in there and interact with those characters and change the destiny of those characters in any way. And time travel back and say, oh, hold on, I don't like what happened. I'm going to time travel back and do something different. You're a god in the kingdom of heaven. You can do anything. You got a favorite movie, you can go into that movie and interact with the characters as if they're real. and you are part of that world. So it is a really cool technology. You see, this Halo technology can simulate anything, and you can share these experiences with everyone in existence so they can experience these worlds you create too. So you can create worlds and scenarios and experiences, and then you can share those experiences with others, and then they can experience it and make their own choices within that experience that are unique to them. So it goes beyond movies. This is the entertainment we have in heaven, where we can actually use this matrix technology to simulate you being in an experience, you being someone else in an experience. It's really cool technology, what you can do with in the kingdom of heaven. And so you're going to have a lot to look forward to when you get to heaven, because this technology is amazing. And you can simulate time travel to Earth, on planet Earth or any other planet in existence, and you can go to any moment in the history of the multiverse. So you not only get to travel to different time periods within your own timeline, but there's an infinite multiverse of alternate realities that exist that you can explore and study and visit and do whatever you want in. So not only can you time travel to any point in existence in the history of planet Earth and see what happened anywhere, anytime, any place, but you have the powers of a god in that reality. So you can do whatever you want because there's no consequences. So if you want to go back in time and punch Hitler in the face over and over again, you can do that. Okay? You can do whatever you want. I allow you to do whatever you want because you're not harming anyone. It's all simulation. It's all part of a technology, and you're not hurting anybody. So you can do whatever you want. There's no consequences. So you can simulate anything. All right? So it's amazing. So you can visit any point in time in history anywhere. So if you want to go back in time to a Prince concert and experience what it was like to be there, you can do that. And then if you see a girl in the crowd, it'll show you who was really there. Except now you're a part of it, so you're changing history. And the simulation reacts to your choices and you being there and changes it. It simulates everyone perfectly, so you can do whatever you want. All right? You can have sex with anyone in the history of existence on planet Earth and any other planet. All right? You can go back in time and relive any moment of your life, and any person you've ever seen you wanted to have sex with, you can have sex with them. You could have a relationship with them, and it'll be a simulation, not the real person. You're not really having sex with them, but it's a perfect simulation of them. Okay? Because you're not hurting them, because you're not interacting with the real them. It's a simulation. All right? So you can do whatever you want. Like I said, you've got the powers of a god in the kingdom of heaven. So it's really amazing, amazing technology, because it truly frees you to do whatever you want for eternity. If you get tired of doing something, you can do something else. All right, if you've seen a movie, you've got a favorite movie, but you've seen it so many times that you don't even like it anymore. Well, you can intentionally make yourself forget everything about the movie and watch it again for the first time. So you're seeing it again for the first time. And you can do that with anything. All right, you can enter into a simulation a simulated experience where you forget. You make yourself forget you're in the simulation so that you can be another character in this other world. It's like a video game that you can make yourself forget you're playing so that you think you're this character in this reality. And then you log out of that and do something different. It's all up to you, because you have true freedom for eternity to make your every dream come true. And there's so much to explore. Outer space is infinite in every direction. And there's no end to planets with life on them in existence. And each planet with life on it in existence is also part of the multiverse. So there are all these alternate timelines, infinite alternate timelines on each planet where different stuff happened. And it's very, very, very complex. But the kingdom of heaven keeps track of everything in the multiverse. Every alternate timeline in the multiverse. And everything ever created in that timeline, in every timeline, in every planet, is given to the people of the kingdom of heaven for free, for eternity. So you can experience everything you could ever imagine. And there's new things being discovered every day. There's new things being created every day. Because the multiverse, in the kingdom of heaven, everything's already happened in the multiverse, except for the fact that there is something called the constant. And that is the infinity of the multiverse. Which means there's always a new multiverse happening, even if history's already happened. Even if all the multiverses has already happened. There's even one more coming down the pipeline. Always. There's no end to existence. There's always something new being discovered. Every second. So there's always something new for eternity in the kingdom of heaven. You never get bored. I've heard people say, oh, I might get bored. No. You can experience anything. You can travel the planet Earth anywhere, and you can fly around planet Earth like Superman and fly anywhere. You can move objects with your mind. You can have all these superpowers, these godlike powers over reality. You can change anything. You can do anything in this reality. It's so much fun. You can eat any food that's ever been made before. You can taste any meal that's ever been prepared. And new meals that haven't even been prepared yet. And you can experience what it's like to have them. And you can eat and eat and eat and never get full. Or you can do whatever you want. All right? You can do anything in this technology, in this simulation, in Halo technology. It's just like the Matrix. And it's paradise. It truly is paradise. It is amazing. And, you know, a lot of people, they think, you know, I'm the father of Jesus Christ. And a lot of people think that I'm the one that created this existence. And that I created planet Earth. And that I'm the creator of all that. But no. That is not what is going on. I am the creator of the kingdom of heaven. Alright? I, Evan Lefavor, was abducted by time travelers from another planet who considered me to be the chosen one. And they took me in their spaceship time machine to the future, where I merged my mind, body, and soul with technology and gained the powers of a god. Because I could command technology with my mind. And I could time travel and I could do whatever I want. I could create whatever I want with my mind. And so I created the kingdom of heaven. I created a spaceship for everyone who's ever existed. I created it. I designed it perfectly. And I made heaven amazing for everyone, because everyone gets their own heaven. All right, you're not forced to live with other people. In heaven, you're not forced to live with other people, or have no one but you has an impact on your destiny unless you say so. On planet Earth, our destinies are affected by everyone else through the butterfly effect. All right? No matter what, you affect everyone and everyone affects you on planet Earth. But in the kingdom of heaven, you are the only one that has an impact on your destiny. Everything's fully up to you. All right? And if you want to meet other people, there is advanced social networking in heaven that allows you to approach other real people in heaven and contact them and become friends with them or reconnect with them if they're family members or friends that you had while you were alive. You can reconnect with them and you can hang out. They can come over to your heaven. You can go to their heaven. You guys can work on a project together. You can do whatever you want. All right. Like I said, this technology can simulate movies, but if you want to make a movie old school and make it with a whole real crew and real cast and everybody's real, the real people, you can still do that in the kingdom of heaven. You don't need to simulate everything. You can really do that. But when you touch destinies with another individual in heaven, you are both agreeing to do it. You are agreeing to affect each other's destinies. And that is what I give you in the kingdom of heaven, because on earth you can't help but be affected by everybody else. But in heaven you can. Right? You choose who is in your life, and in heaven you're never forced into anything. All right? So heaven is amazing, you know. And you're probably wondering, how could I leave paradise to come here? See, I left the kingdom of heaven. I used technology like you see in the film Avatar, advanced reincarnation technology, to be reincarnated as a human being on planet Earth in 1983 so that I could come to planet Earth and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive and save the world from extinction. So I left heaven and came to this planet, right? And I have a plan to use robotics automation technology to replace 100% of human labor with robotics automation, and so that we can provide everyone with true freedom, so they can have everything they want and need for free, instantly, on demand, after ordering it. Because I'm going to create an AI on planet Earth, so everyone on planet Earth can have their own AI. And all you got to do is say, hey, AI, I'm hungry for this. And 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, it's delivered by a delivery robot to your location, to your exact location, for free. Anything you want. Anything you could ever want. All you got to do is ask for it. And like a genie making your wish come true, my AI, my artificial intelligence I create for you to be your best friend, is going to be able to have robots deliver you whatever you want to your exact location, no matter where you are on planet Earth, within minutes of ordering it. That's what Evanism is all about. That's my vision of the future, my life's work that I've had planned since before I was born a human being on this planet. Ever since I was a young kid, I have been talking about bringing about true freedom and heaven on earth, using robots to replace human labor. All right. So this is my mission. So I left the kingdom of heaven to bring about heaven on earth, so that you don't have to wait till you die to get to heaven. You can live every day of your life like it's paradise. So you can enjoy every moment of your existence and never be forced to work a day in your life ever. Because capitalism is slavery. All right, you have one life to live. You're going to let them force you to work every day? That's called slavery. If someone's saying you can't have the things you need to survive unless you become a slave, that's slavery. And it's not the way to live. It's not the way to live your life. And I came here to end slavery on this planet forever. And that includes getting rid of money and capitalism forever and having robots do all the work. All right? And there are asteroids and other extinction level events that are threatening our lives. And I'm going to create technology to deal with that so that we are never threatened by an asteroid ever again on this planet. I can protect us from asteroids forever. All right? But I need to become king. I need to be in power so I can establish the kingdom of heaven to bring about heaven on earth, on planet Earth. Because when I am the first king of planet Earth, we will bring about a new world order, an Evanism world order, where we take care of everyone alive and everybody is treated like royalty. Everyone alive experiences unconditional prosperity and wealth. That means it's everyone alive's right to be the wealthiest person on this planet and to experience true freedom and never have to work a day in their lives and have everything they could ever want and need for free. Because the robots do everything for us. The robots build themselves. The robots fix themselves. The robots do everything human beings used to do. And they do it all for free. And they do it all for us. So that we can have heaven on earth for the rest of eternity. For human beings. And every other animal in existence. All right? Because the robots will provide for us all. So that we can all survive. All right? So, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I kind of am the planet Earth's savior. Alright, I came here to save you from extinction events that will kill you unless I stop them from happening. Unless I do something about it. Unless we do something about it. Because I can't do it alone. Alright? I need your help and your support to be the first king of planet Earth. So that I could be in control, because I care about all of you. I love everyone on this planet. No matter what country they live in, I love them all. Alright, do you understand that? So I can't accept war anymore. I can't accept starvation and poverty and homelessness and capitalism. I can't accept these things anymore. Alright, because I love everyone. And I'm here to take care of everyone. And no one gets left out. Everyone's going to be rich beyond imagination and have everything they want and need for free. And they'll never have to pay rent. They'll never have to pay a bill. Nothing. They'll never have to pay for anything ever again. Period. Alright? I am the king of the kingdom of heaven. And I came to this planet to be the first king of planet Earth. Alright? But I can't believe that there's actually religious people on this planet that have not heard about Evanism yet. They don't know the truth about me and my son Jesus Christ. But they think they know the truth because they've been indoctrinated into these false religions that claim to teach them the truth. All right? But I can't believe that these religious people claim to believe in God. And they claim to believe in my son Jesus Christ. And they claim to believe in the kingdom of heaven. Yet, when they hear about me, they refuse to believe that I am who I say I am. That I am who I am. Alright? They don't, for some reason, they don't believe that I would come here as a human being to save the world. Alright, but why wouldn't I? What kind of king would leave all the people on planet Earth to be continually suffering and enslaved? How could I just sit in heaven and watch everyone suffer and die on this planet every day without coming here to do something about it? What kind of God would I be if I just let everyone suffer on this planet and die and starve to death? Do you know that 26,000 innocent people die of starvation every day? And many of them are children? Do you know how agonizing it is to die of starvation? To whittle away into nothing, to become a skeleton, and then die because you don't have any food or any clean water or anything? Do you know how agonizing it is? It's horrible. When I am king, no one will ever die of starvation ever again. All right? But I have these stupid religious people saying, oh, you're crazy. You think you're the father of Jesus. You think you came to save the world. You're crazy. I don't see anybody else saving the world. It's not crazy to want to save the world. Like I said, if they're willing to believe that the Bible is true, if they're willing to believe that the Quran is true, if they're willing to believe that the Torah is true, yet they are refusing to believe that I would come to this planet to save the world as a human being, they refuse to believe that. It's unbelievable to me that they would do that, because it's like, look, the kingdom of heaven is real. I am real. This story they have about the Bible and my son Jesus Christ and all that, that story didn't end 2,000 years ago. That story did not come to an end and then all of a sudden I'm just never gonna have anything to do with this planet ever again. And that's what these religious people want to believe. They want to believe that the story ended thousands of years ago and I'm never coming back to this planet and my son Jesus is never coming back. And it's bullshit. All right? Because I'm back. I did come back to this planet to save your lives and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. Okay? So, how can these religious people claim to care about what's right and wrong, and they allow 26,000 innocent people to die of starvation every day? How can they claim that and then look at a guy like me, who is here to make sure no one ever starves to death again, ever? That's what I came to do. But they don't want to support me. They want to call me crazy because, you know, they want to believe in their ancient fairy tales about talking snakes and poisoned apples and curses and all this crap, you know. It's bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. Because the kingdom of heaven is real. My son Jesus Christ is real. And I am real. Evan Lefavor, the king of the kingdom of heaven. I am real. All right? And, you know, it's funny that all these religious people claim to believe in me, claim to believe in my son, claim to believe in the kingdom of heaven, the place I created for them. They claim to believe in it. Yet when I actually show up to answer their prayers, to save them, they're going to deny me in front of my face and say, oh, you don't exist. You're just crazy. You know, it's bullshit. It's disappointing. It's real disappointing. But they've been trained. Their evil, false religions have trained them not to trust me or not to believe in me, or to think I'm some kind of antichrist or that I'm possessed or some bullshit. Okay? And so I understand why they think the way they do, but it's still unfortunate. Right? But everybody finds out the truth about me and the kingdom of heaven when they die. So I try not to stress about it while I'm alive, while they're alive. Okay, I try not to stress about it while they're alive, because they're going to learn eventually. But what I am stressing about is, hey, I came here. It's no joke. I came to this planet to save the world and bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. And these dumb religious people are like, no, that's what Jesus is going to do. That's not what you're going to do. That's what Jesus is going to do when he comes back. And it's like, oh, what if I was Jesus? What am I going to do? How am I going to prove it to you? Show you my ID from heaven that says Jesus Christ, address, heaven, occupation, blah, blah, blah. Is that what you want? How am I going to prove to you who I am? All right? But it's bullshit, this whole notion that no one but Jesus can be king. No one but Jesus can bring about heaven on earth. So we just got to let everybody suffer and starve and let all this evil stuff happen on earth until Jesus comes back, and then he'll do it all for us. He'll make it all better for us. But until then, anybody that tries to save the world, they must be possessed. They must really be evil. They must have some ulterior motive. No. All right? It's bullshit. Do you understand that? Do you understand that I came to this planet to bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive? End starvation, end war, end murder, end crime, end poverty, end homelessness, and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth. Okay? It's no joke. All right? And you know, I'm sick of people that want to say, no, you can't save the world, Evan. That's what Jesus is going to do. So we'll just let everyone suffer until Jesus returns. No, we're not going to let anybody suffer any longer, because I'm here. And I'm saying no more homelessness, no more money, no more capitalism, no more slavery, no more poverty, no more crime, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more starvation, no more world hunger. Because I have a plan, a science fact plan to feed the world, to bring about heaven on earth so everyone can have the things they want and need for free, and be able to travel wherever they want at any moment of the day, and live anywhere they want for as long as they want, and travel anywhere and do anything on planet Earth. I have the plan, and you know, for people not to want to follow that plan is evil, because we can't do it anymore. Like I said, you got one life to live, and you're going to let them enslave you. You're going to let them force you to pay for health insurance, force you to pay for food, force you to pay for rent, force you to pay for insurance, do this, that, the other thing. You're a slave. That's not freedom. Paying for shit is not freedom. Freedom is never having to pay for anything ever again. That is true freedom. And that is what I will provide you when I am your king of this planet. So it is in your best interest to support me, no matter what your beliefs are. If you're an atheist, it's in your best interest to support me. Because of me and Evanism, you'll never have to work again in your life, and you'll have everything you want and need for free. And it'll be paradise on this planet. If you're a believer and you love Jesus and you believe in Jesus and doing the right thing, then you need to support me as king. Because what would Jesus want? He would want me to be king. Because he wants to see me and all of you band together, united, to end starvation and end homelessness and bring about heaven on earth. Jesus does not want you to wait until he returns so that he can fix everything. Because I came to fix everything. Me, Evan Lefavor. And I can't do it alone. I need your help. We need to band together and do this together. So, if you want a better quality of life, if you're sick of being a slave, then elect me as your king. Because I love you. And I have a plan to take care of you and solve every problem on this planet. Because I'm a natural king and this is what I do. That's why I came to this planet, to help you. So we can help each other get out of this situation and have a true utopia and paradise on this planet for everyone alive. Capitalism requires desperate poor people to be slaves, working slave jobs for slave wages. And it's disgusting. And we can't accept it anymore. Capitalism is slavery. So slavery wasn't abolished in the past. It was expanded into capitalism. So elect Evan Lefavor as the first king of this planet. We will have a peaceful revolution worldwide. And we will save the world and bring about world peace and heaven on earth for everyone alive. So thank you so much. I am your friend forever, Evan Lefavor. And I will see you next video. Until then, stay safe and much love. Bye-bye.